Well, what's going on, everybody? It's your boy C-Zar, and we are talking about XLM, Stellar Lumens today. Hit that like button, subscribe if you want to see more content like this, my friends, and let's get into it. Here we are sitting atop of this consolidation phase Stellar Lumens has been a part of for the last 2 cycles. Absolutely, I think it's got some pent-up aggression. It's ready to take it out to the upside, breaking out to new all-time highs, searching through the skies for its next home to settle at. Where's it going to be? From a high to a low, my expectation would be something around this number here. Now, 246 would be about the heights of what my expectations could be, maybe something around $3 even, could be around the heights of my expectations. Something around 246, if not potentially as at least, let's see if I can get the right low here, at least at $1.54, but something in this area is what we would expect to see. If we look at the weekly time frame here, come on now. And I know this might be some of the same old for some people, but there are new viewers out there, right? New subscribers who thank you all the way for hitting that like and subscribe button, who this might be their first time seeing this. So we're just going over some of the regular stuff, and then we'll get into some new stuff here in a second. But if this is a pattern, a bull flag, right? The way that you'd measure this pattern, and if it is a bull flag, you see it, you'd identify it like this. That's your bull pole. Here's your flag, the consolidation phase. When you break out, you see a replicated move essentially from the move up into the consolidation here. So if this is a bull flag and it is to be respected as such or perform as such, the expectation in the price from the bull flag perspective would be something around $2.20 as well. So $2.20 from the bull flag, $2.18 from the 1414 there, $2.46 from the 1272. Definitely a lot pointing to prices around that $2 to $2.40 area, $2.20 area. Still, though, the minimum target would be something of like the $1.54 area. If we take one more fib and add it on here from a relative high to low here of the consolidation range that you were in for about 2 years there, from a high to a low, you have your 3113 lining up pretty well with the 1272. What do all these numbers mean? Why is this one any more significant than any other ones? It's not. These two numbers aren't necessarily the most significant, but whenever you have a high to a low, whenever you have a small fib range like this one here, normally these deeper extensions, the threes, do come into effect. So whenever we see this move come into play, if I could explain it this way, getting rid of all these, you've already interacted with the twos, right? You break above the 2618, you're likely going to go to the threes. The 2886 to the 3618 is your next kind of target designated area, and that is between, essentially when you break above the 2886, that's at $1.14. $1.14, that would make your next legible target $1.41 to 227, somewhere in that range, right? And then if we put those other fibs back on there, 227 lines up very well with the 1414 and the 1272 here, right in the midst of that range, and with the measure movement itself. And then, of course, the minimum of this fib range here, which we don't get with the large fib range, it does agree with kind of a maximum target in this minimum fib range. I don't know if that makes any sense or not, but essentially $1.54, maybe even $1.40 at the minimum is what I would expect for XLM Stellar Lumens out of this next move to make. Something by the end of February is when I expect that it'll be there. And if not there, then higher, right? If you don't stop below $2, you're only going to stop above $2, right? And if you stop above it, likely 246 would be your probable like top area, if not closer to $2 or 220 itself. You're at 43.87 cents now. If we look at the monthly RSI, you've just gotten into the overbought zone and just gotten out of it. Generally, anytime you get in the overbought zone on any time frame, if you do this little maneuver where you get overbought, you pull out of it, and then you bounce off the 60 area like you're kind of doing now. I guess you could go a little bit lower to bounce off the 60, but still, however you want to look at it, I think this is a really bullish look, especially the faster you get into that overbought zone, the better. Last time you did something like this where you had 2 peaks coming into the overbought zone, right? You got into it, you got out of it, and you got right back into it. Whenever you saw that, this was the kind of price action that ensued, right? Something very similar to kind of what I'm talking about here, right? You have a move up, your bull flag right here, and you just essentially replicate that move coming out. This time the replication was a little bit larger than the move that preceded it. I'm expecting that this move here might be a little bit smaller than the move that preceded it, but it could be bigger too. It really could be bigger, but time will tell. Let's look at the weekly time frame and then wrap this bad boy up. Okay, looking at the weekly time frame here, you do look like you're getting set to get into your overbought zone. This was the look we're looking for right here, right? Overbought, pulled down, bounced off the 60. That's a beautiful look, man. You're probably going to do good things with that. Absolutely no doubt in my mind that this week, last week, was a breakout week. We're just trying to figure it out this week. We didn't get any continuation, which isn't necessarily encouraging. But again, that might just agree with the idea that this breakout performance might not be as on point with our measure move as we want it to be, right? Maybe it is a little bit shorter. The measure move again, why is the measure move so small here? Did I mess it up? Did I just not draw it properly? Let's see. Let's see. Hold on. Low to high. Or is it not in the right? It is. It's in the right format. That'd be all the way at 218. I don't know. I just didn't draw it right that first time. You know, maybe you fall a little bit short of it is all I'm trying to say. Or maybe you exceed it. Measure moves are just they're not requirements. They're just ideas. So something around there, if not a little bit below, if not a little bit above, is the expectation. I don't know what else to say, guys, so I'm going to stop talking. If you like the video, hit the like button. Subscribe if you want to see more content like this. I appreciate you all for being here. Thank you very much. Looking at the 3-day RSI, also bullish. That's a bullish as hell. The weekly and the 3-day, man, very exciting. And even the daily looks good. It'd be nice if you could get today to close green, but if not, it's not a big deal. What I love is that XLM moved up over the last 2 days, like the end of the week. Bullish finish, man. Very bullish finish. You look at what it started the week with on this Monday here. Monday, right? Here's your week. This is the whole beginning of the week. This is the end of the week. You recovered what took you 4 days to move down. You've taken 2 days to recover from, and you might on your 3rd day finish above, superior. Just beautiful, beautiful finish to the week. So hopefully you can move up today, close today green, and close the week green. That'd be nice to see, I think. Anyways, guys, that's all I got. Hit that like button, subscribe. We'll see you on the next one. Take care. Bye-bye.